track and report on the financial performance of student housing and campus, and what are the key indicators to focus on?
That's a really good question. I just want to make sure I answer it correctly, so I'm going to think through it for a second.
Go ahead.
Because we do a lot of internal reporting just to make sure that, so I'll say, internally we report on all of the funds that we receive, and we also report on how we're spending those funds. We actually do this monthly. It's something that we take very, very serious. We want to make sure that every single dollar that we're collecting, we're putting back into the residence halls to provide services to our students. I mean, that's the purpose of what we're here. We're here to provide them a home away from home, and so we take that very serious. That, I don't know if you want to keep saying that, but I hope you have good editing skills again. But no, we really do. We want to make sure that we're doing our due diligence with the money that we are receiving from students to support them while they're living on campus.
And let's say there's a student that doesn't pay what they owe for the housing. What do you want to do then? Are there late in fees?
Yeah, so we typically work with, again, our Student Business Services, because they manage that for the entire university. And so they work with students to set up payment plans. And so they really kind of help us manage that piece.
Well, that's really good.
Yes.
How do you ensure transparency and accuracy in financial reports for the stakeholders involved in affordable housing or just housing in general?
Yeah, so as a public institution, all of our financial records are available, but really we manage all of our reports. Okay, well, how am I say this?
How do you ensure transparency and accuracy in the financial reports for stakeholders involved in housing?
Yeah. So University Student Housing actually utilizes the university's Banner financial system. So that's where all of our revenue comes into. That's where all of our expenses go. So that would be how we maintain transparency. The university, there's multiple layers of review in everything that we do. We have some really great departments on campus that help make sure that we're making appropriate decisions, we're spending money appropriately, and so I think we have a lot of layers built in to kind of help us ensure that we're managing the money appropriately and the accuracy of all of our reporting. We aren't necessarily responsible for any direct reporting outside of our department.
Okay. And do you normally handle anything, do you ever go to the dorms, go check around, or are you just in computers, inside work? Are you
so my role, I'm typically less out in the residence halls just because the nature of my role, but we do have many full-time staff members who actually live in the residence halls and are there 24/7 to provide resources to our students. We have 24/7 coverage through our facilities team, who are here to respond to maintenance requests. And so while my role specifically is not out in the dorms every single day, we do have a lot of staff who are out there, feet on the ground, there to assist our students however they may need.
What would you say would be an estimate to all the work Texas Tech does to the resident halls?
What do you mean an estimate?
Let's say something broke or maintenance and all that. Or if there's I knew there was a couple years back there was an overflow of, there was a lot of freshmen that year. How did y'all handle all that?
Yeah, so we ensure that every single student who is new to Texas Tech and is wanting that on-campus experience, we guarantee that they're going to have housing. Whenever we have an overflow situation, we do actually have spaces on campus that live with our community advisors. So our community advisors have an extra bed space in their room, and so we will use that for overflow needs. But we really try to respect the fact that our community advisors are our staff members. They're our boots on the ground, there to assist us, and so that's something that we try not to do if we don't have to. But I don't know that I got all of your question answered.
No, it's okay. That was good. That was good.
Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to add? Yeah, that's pretty much all of them. Anything you would like to say to the next year students coming along?
Let's see. I think if I could just share, anything about University Student Housing is that we are a group that is very, very passionate about our students, and we want all of the students who come through our doors to be successful every single day. And so we have our team just works very, very diligently to make sure that this space is going to be a safe and comfortable space where they can learn and go to school and grow as an adult. And so we're very grateful that we have the opportunity to do that.